This morning, Lenitra, with some pretty mild temperatures. That may be the brightest part of the forecast for today. Numbers near 60 to get started and well into the 60s later, and more of the same tomorrow. But that's a very active radar picture, and we've got some foggy spots, especially in easternmost areas along I-75 all the way down through Gainesville and continuing more east over towards Jacksonville. For most of our area, the showers are doing their best to stir up the air, so we're not going to find too many areas where the fog is real thick, but it's those eastern spots we're most concerned about that. Now, as far as the rain goes, along Highway 84 from near Donaldsonville to Bainbridge, north of Cairo, even past Thomasville over towards Quitman, we've been seeing some pretty good showers, and farther north from there into our second tier of Georgia counties. That's where the rains have been the most stubborn and persistent, all the way up from Moultrie to Tifton near Sylvester, and more north of Colquitt up through Blakely. Here's what the rains have looked like over the past 3 hours, and you can certainly see that progress from west east, some decent batches of lightning mixed in there too. And now we're starting to see at least a little bit more move through parts of Wakulla, southern Leon County, southern Madison County, even northern Taylor County. So the showers are spreading. There's a lot more out there, and I think for the first half of the day, showers are the big part of our forecast. Now, once we get to the second half of the day, the showers should start to wind down. We'll have that general of unsettled look and feel, and it's certainly going to be a little bit more damp outside, but I think the best chances to get actual rain the first half of the day. Here's a look at the futurecast, which may be just a little slow in moving everything through the east. I think by lunchtime or shortly thereafter, some of our western sections should be waving goodbye to this main batch of showers. It doesn't mean we couldn't get a couple of lingering ones into the afternoon or evening, not like we don't expect some drizzle and mist overnight tonight and more fog in more areas tomorrow. But the best chances for the most rain probably happen before 2-3 o'clock from west to east. Now it's 60 degrees at the Tallahassee Airport, 55 in Thomasville, we're 57 in Valdosta. Most numbers mid-50s and up. Got a whole bunch that start with a 6, so it isn't cold out there. And yeah, that fog is the thickest to the south and to the east, where the rains haven't gotten to yet, from Perry to Cross City, where the visibility is at a mile or less. Now there's a pretty complicated setup across the southeast, with a lot of cold air way off to the north. That cold air is never going to get here. So for the next couple of days, we stay bottled up in this warm, humid, and unstable air. So don't take much to shake some showers out of the clouds. There'll be energy around for the first part of today. There'll be some more energy trying to get here by Friday. And maybe on Friday we can drag a new boundary through the area, although it's starting to look more and more like that next boundary is going to have a tough time cleanly exiting, which means more unsettled for the upcoming weekend, but we've got plenty of time to fine-tune that. For today, we start with the showers. Out on the Gulf, winds out of the southeast and south 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. Low tides first up. They'll wrap it up a little after 9 o'clock this morning. Those 50s and 60s with the pretty high rain chances, like 80%, probably start to see those rain chances come down a little bit for the second half of the afternoon, but at least through lunchtime, we got to keep those rain chances high. Top temperatures today likely stay in the 60s. Tonight, a lot of us will stay close to 60, or at least in the upper 50s. We'll go with some patchy fog in the overnight, and I still think with that unsettled look and feel, there'll be some showers around tomorrow too, but I think today is the wet one. Thursday looks like the brighter day. That's like that little day we get between this energy and the next energy. That next energy brings with it a pretty good chance to get wet Friday, and maybe another better chance to get wet Sunday, especially if that next boundary can't get cleanly through the area. Not super optimistic about Valentine's weekend yet, but we've got some time to fine-tune that for you.